Speed limit enforced by aircraft script. Imagine driving down a rural Nebraska road. I'm just kidding. Imagine driving down a rural Nebraska road. You don't think much of the endless stretch of whatever it is ahead of you. And there are no other towns or cars for miles. And then you see the sign. It reads, "Speed limit enforced by aircraft." Cue the intro. At first glance, this sign may look satire or like it was planted there. You may have seen an image like this. Unlike the actual sign, that picture is a joke. The speed limit being enforced by an aircraft is a real thing though, but it's not what you think. It's not some big action scene where there are fighter jets coming in and stuff, chasing down a 2014 Honda Civic that's going 2 miles over. It's the real thing is a lot more dull. So, there's your short answer. But wait. Don't go away. Don't you want to know the actual details? Enforcement by air is an efficient way to patrol long stretches of highway and such. Here's how it works. So in the air, we have our little plane guy, or helicopter patrolling the air, looking for cars that may be exhibiting dangerous behavior or going too fast. How they track the speed is they have one marker on one end of the road and one marker where the other end of the road. And typically where the signs are, and fun fact, they have to put those signs there, otherwise they can get in trouble for presenting such evidence in court if their speeding ticket is contested or protested. I don't know the legal terms. So anyway, they have the two markers on the road, and they typically around where the signs are, and they time a car from their distance from A to B. So if you have an abnormal time, that is not good, and they'll signal an officer down on the ground to come and pull you over. They're not gonna land a helicopter in the middle of traffic because that could cause a traffic problem. Here's the history. The US has been using radar speed enforcement since 1954. Other than that, I couldn't really find anything else other than that this method of patrolling patrolling speed is not cheap. It's not. In fact, Virginia stopped doing it because it was just a waste of money. It was really frustrating when not even the NHTSA website had anything useful on it. I couldn't find anything going in depth about the history, about just general. I found lots of individual state histories, but I wasn't about to go through all 50 states and to find everything. Since I don't really have much more material to cover on this video, I can read you a list of consequences if we come here. This is the list of trouble you can get into for being caught speeding across the US. Different states have different laws and stuff, but you can get a fine, and the highest number I found was up to $2,000 with some jail time, I think, in Oregon. You can get a warning, you can get jail time, you can get a license suspension or even revocation. Here's a list of states that I found that for sure have used it or continue to use it. Virginia, Colorado, Nebraska, California, Iowa, and Missouri. Maybe in the future I'll do an updated version of this video where I actually have the information I want, but I hope you found at least some of this helpful and the information I relayed was in a way that you could understand. That's how speed limits are enforced by aircraft. But what do I know? I'm just some kid in a suit. Cue outro. Or you can get a license suspension or even revocation. Revocation. Ziggy, how do you pronounce revocation?
I pronounce that vacation, but I'm always working on how I say things, and I might not have it right.
That wasn't very helpful.
I'd like to know what went wrong. If you want to give me more details, just say. I have feedback.
Here's a list of states that use it. That...
This might answer your question.
Ziggy, stop.